Well, Matt, 2 games over Easter, 6 points. Couldn't say beyond your dreams. That must be the perfect Easter.
It is. To go against 2 good sides, obviously 2 promotion rivals, and after Wembley, you back it up with a home win here against Orient, sets up the weekend, and then to go 6 points is brilliant. A great performance on Friday, not so much today, but I'll say that a good performance in a different way, because the character and the desire to defend, and we certainly were backs against the wall second half. But defended and resolutely. The long throws, the ball's coming in our box. Just lack that quality on the ball, but that's because they're so tired. But the most important thing's clean sheet and 3 points, and we've managed to get that.
I was going to say, we've said during the season there are different ways to win football games, and I think we've just shown that over the last 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. I thought we were outstanding on Friday. A real top performance, good on the ball, good on the counter attack, some good goals. I thought 3-2 flattered them a little bit, to be honest. We come here today. I thought it was an even first half. I thought we started to gain a little bit of momentum leading into the break. We nicked the ball high up. David gets on it, wins the penalty. Rob dispatches it lovely, and we go in the lead at half time. But just speaking to a few lads there, and then losing Eastman and a few lads on their last legs there, even coming out for the second half. So I knew it was going to be tough. But yeah, just putting our bodies on line, defending brilliantly, and a great team performance in another way.
Had you reconciled yourself to a goal this first half when that penalty went in?
Yeah, maybe. It was pretty even. As I say, there wasn't a lot between the teams, and they certainly dominated and had large spells of the second half, and they'll certainly feel hard done by that. They've come away without anything. But to be honest with you, I felt hard done by when I came away from their place without anything as well. So it does swing in roundabouts. They'll feel they deserve to get more, and I'll probably agree with them on today's showing. But thankfully, it's gone with us today.
2 good saves from Dino in the first half when he did get shots on target. Second half, it was more the players in front of him that really stood up.
Yeah, the 2 centre halves. John Barton, first game for I don't know how long. Rob Milson, outstanding. The back 4, midfield. Kenny, Ali Smith had a real impact when he came on. Richie Bennett worked so hard for us, and then Omar made a great impact. I was wanting to get another sub on. I wanted to get Donovan Wilson on really early as well, but I was just looking and concerned about a few bodies, and I didn't want to panic with the subs. So we ended up seeing it through with the 2 coming on.
And the strength in the squad again. You said about John Barden, first game for a while. Joe Kizzy and Harry Buterman presumably picked up knocks on Friday.
Yeah, they did. Just a little jar of the knee for Kiz, nothing too bad. And Harry just a little tweak, so not even a tweak, just a bit of soreness really. That we didn't want to take the risk with, where we did earlier on at Walsall, where we did take a risk with a couple. We felt we didn't have to take a risk with Harry and take the risk of losing him, so we erred on the side of caution with him.
And how good was John Barden coming in for the right back for the first time in two months or whatever?
I'm blessed with 2 top quality fullbacks on both sides. Ben Wyatt's always come in and stepped in and done really well. Centre half Kobe Rowe, after his unfortunate couple of injuries, but he's right on their shoulders as well. So I've got good options all across the back 4.
And in midfield, because Ali, when Ali came on, I thought he was outstanding.
Yeah, he did so well. Kenny comes on through difficult periods with Vadim Martin, put some top performances in for us when we had players injured. Eastman, your captain. As I say, you've got Ricky Corboa, Will Randall wide. We've got good options all over, and it just gives me headaches sometimes, but that's the headaches I want.
Now, maybe too early to say, but Craig coming off just before half time, is that something we should be worried about for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I haven't actually spoken to him until just when he walked past me there, so I haven't seen him in the change room yet. But no, he doesn't seem to think it was too bad. I think he was erring on the side of caution when he came off. So.
And when you've got the players like Ali and you've got on the bench, you can do it, but it does rather limit your substitution options in the second half.
Yeah, because you're looking at a few. I had concerns over about 3 or 4, and
Bards were cramped towards the end.
Yeah, and I had 2 subs to use, so that's why you're holding on, making sure you don't use your 3 and then another one goes down. So that's why I was holding on to those subs there right as long as I possibly could.
And when Lewis John's 35-yard screamer comes back off the post, do you think that's our day?
Yeah, maybe. He would have been unlucky to have gone in. We wouldn't have deserved that off conceding a goal that way. A bit like Ben Goodliff's on Mansfield. It was a bit harsh, that flying in the corner there. So no, I'm pleased that didn't go in.
And as I say, lots of pressure towards the end, but we did look as though we relieved it last 10 minutes. We began to look a bit more of a threat in the other half.
Yeah, the subs came on and had the impact with that fresh legs, and I knew they would, but I wanted to do it early if I could, but I was just concerned about other lads later on in the game, and I didn't want to commit too early to it. So no, the subs came on and made a real impact for us.
And the character, the spirit, the battling tenacity of the team, and you saw it with Omar coming on and then chasing 50 yards back to win the ball as Newport came out. I mean, it floods through the team, doesn't it?
Yeah, it totally. And like I said, there's many ways we have to try and win a game or can play. But today we rolled our sleeves up second half, dug in, and showed unbelievable character to get another big result for us.
Now 4 games to go, well in the playoff mix now. I think sixth place. Looking at the table, 4 games to go. Must be now really optimistic about where we could end up.
Yeah, of course where we're sitting, and to be in this mix goes to show again that the character of the lads from Wembley. We've just gone 3 wins on the bounce, 2 clean sheets to stick us right back in the mix. But it's so tight up there. There's a lot of football still to be played, and we've got a tough game at Barrow at the weekend. Yeah,
just a little short trip to Barrow on Saturday after the Easter weekend.
Yeah. It's someone's got to go there at some stage. So everyone's got to go there at some stage. Sorry. So it's our turn at the weekend. They've picked up a little bit. They've got a couple of good results. It'll be another tough game. There's no easy games. It's irrelevant who you're playing. But we'll dust ourselves down and rest up and get ready to go again.
Well, it's a great performance again this afternoon, Matt. Delighted with the result, and well done. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Tony. Thanks a lot.